So, I need to give you an update of everything that's happened. Unfortunately, I thought I was recording, but things turned out horribly. Now, I was over here when I started before. This army of 4,000 odd was trying to attack my town. I had my army of 4,000 odd and another army of 2,000 here ready to stomp. Thankfully, that's all been sorted, though amusingly their general for that army is blind, yet he's a tactical genius. Somehow he doesn't die in the battle, despite the fact he's got a melee score of like minus 77. This blind, ancient old man put up one hell of a fight. I've managed to take over a little bit of land here, but as they did so, they dropped off a bunch of troops here. So I'm about to drop mine on their head. Hopefully I can capture this, but the more galling thing was we had a rebellion in the middle of my damn war. And now, do you want to go away? Sorry. There we go. Pause. Alright. As you can see, most of the kingdom has revolted. Obviously my attempts to assassinate the leaders of that just wasn't going fast enough. On the bright side, this guy in the middle of it, I've managed to put evil rumours about him, at which point his entire court hates him, and now has joined me in an assassination attempt behind him. All of his councils, bar his spy master, because I don't think he has one, all of his wives, most of his vassals, so he's probably going to die. Whether or not I get caught doing it, that's another question, and I should really save, because I saved not too long ago. It feels like a very long time. There was a lot going on. But I honestly don't know if my liege is going to survive this war. So I need to get a move on. If this lot get together, this unit of 5,000 is going to have a bad time. Ideally, what you want is this unit of 5,000 to go after this guy who is the leader of the whole army. I'm going to get my hands dirty here. I just know it. Okay, can we... I'm going to lose more troops than I should. Go away! I thank you for joining in my plot, but this is too much. He's my rival? God, we got old, didn't we? Well, goodbye, rival. One last thing to worry about. Oh, you sod. He managed to capture one of the castles back just before I got there. Alright, so we capture that back again. I ransack it. Cart of potteries. I'm not going to complain about that. I didn't get anything from last time. Okay, get rid of all that. Anyone coming back? No. So this is going to give me a little breather to hop my troops into there, hop them across to here, hopefully take this bit as well. I don't really want to do anything to her because we sort of get along. In the meantime, let's keep ransoming these prisoners. Oh yes, one of the... Why is she drunken blabbermouth? I don't seem to have the no murderer trait or anything. Just means the guy who hates me already hates me. Whoopty frickin' do. Oh well, this is taking longer than I thought, so I'm just gonna quickly skip ahead. It looks like they just cannot let it go. As soon as I jumped across here, they raised these little boats, possibly with some troops inside, and they're heading off. They're heading back again. Oh, more boats? Wait, are you on my side or not? Because you attacked me last time. You git. Well, good for you. You have all these insights. You should be getting a flaming heir. Why is he not allowed to marry? He just seems to have something that will not allow him to marry. And I've got this chieftain, but the guy's now... The guy who was going to inherit this chiefdom is now going to inherit an empire, so... Not really worth stirring the pot there and upsetting things. Do not want to rock the boat. I'm taking casualties here, but I'm in a rush. Okay, we've done that. If I can get to there... He just seems to be reinforcing. Oh, my stable master has passed away. Never mind. Unfortunately, it's not one of those titles you can just hand out, which is a real pain. You've got to have this semi-useless guy taking up space in your court. All he does is give your mounts a bonus. Speaking of which... Ooh. Thank you. I got multilingual as one of my abilities now. This is going to hurt a lot. Oh, let's do it. Also, the ruler's bleeding. He's not a particularly great leader. This is the chap I was talking about, though. 25! Well, up to 38 because of his spouse and counsellors. But he's like direct leader, brilliant strategist, a genius strategist there as well. So, he's absolutely amazing. It's a shame he doesn't have any family. So they might just get me on morale here, but I'm hoping that... No, it's the numbers. The overwhelming numbers have clinched it for me. No, go away with council support. I'm busy. You stop harassing me. It's like they really want my silver ingots. They can't have them, though. And we're done. Offer peace. Enforce demands. Done it. I can make another dukedom. Okay. So hopefully... It'll be my liege's slot. Oh wait, it's someone else. Alright. I've not got too many dukedoms. No, I've got exactly the right amount. And revoke title. I do. He's a... Oh wait, he's a child. I can't revoke titles from children. Wait, what? He's an infidel. I've even got the law that says I can revoke... Where is it? Laws. Oh, I don't have religious yet. Ah, damn it. Legalism is level 2 or greater. Legalism is level 1. Next law I'm getting. Damn it. Okay, meanwhile, none of you have scurvy. Excellent, because I have a civil war to join. Ah, never ends, does it? So, in the midst of the war, I have an assassination plan to concoct, and it looks like it's starting to turn in our favour, because we've occupied some of their places, but they've taken over some of ours, and they've also had this little skirmish, which thankfully we won initially, but this has happened. The thing I just did not want, because she hasn't got her forces together yet, and that is about to smash my liege's main forces. Meanwhile, I'm down here. I'm just going to have to hope capturing all of this will make up for it. And I'm going to save. Because I keep forgetting when I've saved. Okay. Well, that's done. I could go for something from prestige, but to be honest, I need more troops. So I'm going to build guard barracks in my family's personal area. I'm kind of glad it's all over with these guys. Are they still at war? Yeah, they're defending and it seems to be relatively tied. And the assassination was just didn't go well. That's a shame. I'd rather he duel me, but... Ooh, at least my marshal's doing exceedingly well. I mean, he keeps doing these massive drives here to get more troops in. Yep, thank you. I should say stop showing me this, but honestly, I'd rather have it so I know that's where a section of my money's going, rather than it just automatically take 40 gold out. I'm still at a point where that's still a reasonable amount of money. Though I have noticed one thing. Have I got any new kids who are come of age? Because my money's going down. Yeah. Wait, he's 16. Oh, she's an adult. Certainly doesn't look like a she. There we go. Fair enough. You've come of age. You've come of age. Okay. That would explain that. You're stuck in my place. You're stuck in my place. Okay, that would explain why this has gone down. I'm gonna bide my time. Oh, and now what? Someone seeks to kill my heir. That's a terrible decision. And it's the one... Did you not learn from your predecessor? Imprison. Bye-bye. Into the pit of many things you go. Also, why is he a random religion? Oops. Yeah, because he's the weird duck-faced one. So he's an infidel as well, so that gives me even more reason to get rid shot of him. Ooh, what's this? Ooh. That's cool. $50 cultural points. Will that actually get me anything? Probably better than 20 piety. Yeah, let's do it. So that puts me significantly closer to getting this. I want it. I want it, me precious. It's just so I can start stripping all the land from the people of different religion, because as I'm pagan, it's really difficult to convert people. It's infuriatingly difficult. Oh. Well, I guess someone died in the dungeon. He died very quickly in the dungeon. The other guy took like 4 or 5 years. And you're an all-rounder. You're also ambitious, so I've got to keep an eye on you. He would otherwise be a family I would semi-support, because they're actually kind of useful to have in a council position. Oh, and we're going for another assassination. Hopefully, this will fare better than the last. This chap was born under lucky stars, because he is, again, failed to be assassinated, but again, I fluked out and my mercenaries got away. However, I did manage to compromise his spy network, so his defense is lowered, which means more assassination attempts. Finally. Unfortunately, I don't think that's really done that much. No, they've got the capital, I think. Or close to it. At least they took a bit of a pounding, but yeah, it's just... I'd have to take everything or capture someone important. Just all of these places are like heavily fortified. There's none of them that are kind of damaged in any way. Oh, that was quick. Okay, Christmas assassination plan. Let's go. He's seemingly unkillable. That's the third one in a row. Ah, I discovered the manure. Must be the smell. Thankfully, my role in this remains unknown. We'll just have to try again. Well, in the meantime, let's worship the ancestors. Prosperity and growth for my realm. Though I would like the tech point one, but I want prosperity. May this soul serve you well in the afterlife. I can offer him a prisoner. Oh, how convenient. It's one of my rivals. Nem 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 nem. Goodbye. And another assassination. Okay, shall we see how this one goes? Oh, well, I've just had a flurry of events. First of all, I've stopped this particularly heated argument. I now owed a favour by one of the councillors. I never really use these favours, but they're always nice to have just in case. And also, one of my sons has recently left to get married. So, that's a little bit of it. Oh, siege leader. Yeah, get you in there. At least I've still got some commanders taking over. Unfortunately, we're kind of losing this war, to be blunt. Oh, well, he's died. Excuse me. She's pregnant. And my grandson is in charge. I'll leave her. I mean, she would be helpful for assassinations. Oh, God. I have to try get. How many times must we try? I don't believe it. I really don't. Okay. That's my alternative start saves. Let's save after that, because this is ridiculous. It really is. I mean, and also, what is part of this revolt? Oh, so it's split up amongst her kids. Oh, that might not even be a bad thing, because well, her kids are my kids. It would really mess with my inheritance, but let's go there next. Oh, no. But actually, this one's closer, so... And they're on their way. Let's go there, yeah. Oh, she's incapable. That's not good. She's no longer going to be leading armies anytime soon. Okay, are you coming for me? Where are you going? Yep, it looks like we're going to be meeting in the middle of this, right? And during all this, I've somehow still, there we go. Yeah, I'm still somehow befriending nobles and doing all the court stuff. Ooh. We actually have a new trade post. That is pretty cool. Oh, and that one's completely gone. Will you die of old age already? Yeah, I need him to die before me. Oh. Oh, well, we'll see how this clash goes in the middle. I've got troop number advantage, but they've got lots of heavy troops. Oh, sorry, banging the mic there. Yeah, lots of heavy troops. I have nowhere near as many, but I have plenty of light cavalry and archers. So I might be able to do enough damage to them before those heavy troops can close in, before they utterly wipe me. Because I don't think the light cavalry will do well against the heavy troops. I really do not know how this battle is going to go down. Well, look, guess what's cropped up just before I'm about to attack? Okay, mercenaries to assassinate now. Well, I just realised I didn't come out right. Mercenaries has been sent to assassinate the guy now. Ah, I must have gone through nearly every type of assassination attempt. Just not used the poison vipers or anything yet. Okay. Stuff's being built. Come on, when are we going to get there? Okay. Alright, having a look at this, we have the advantage because initially we have more archers, which is very nice. Just having a look here. It's good. And their volley isn't going to do, you know, lots of damage, thankfully. Even if it is kind of the better tactic. But again, considering... Now I'll think about it. Shield wall tactic, lots of defense. Archer's attack goes up. Shield wall tactic, both sides. And they're just volleying each other. But to be honest, since I've got a leader here and they don't, that's again in my favour. If I'm lucky, this flank will crumble pretty quickly and then he'll join in attacking the centre. I think the centre is going to be the biggest problem here. Oh god. Another failed assassination attempt. This is ridiculous. Yeah, lots of things are being built. And now we're closing in. Another assassination. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. So, this is exactly what I feared. As the armies have closed in, you can see he's doing 242 damage. I'm doing 82. This is just going to completely crumble. I mean, this flank's just getting murdered, but these are too even. This is going to crumble first. He's going to kill these guys and move on. I wonder if I get him to fall back and retreat. Yeah. Because pursuing, they don't really have great numbers. But I'm going to lose less than if I just stayed in the fight. And meanwhile, I think what I'm going to need is heavy troops. So we're going to look at mercenaries. We're going to go for these guys. They're the ones with the most heavy troops. They've got more light cavalry, more archers. But they have horse archers, which are just like some of the best units in the game. So we're going to do that. Fortunately, they'll start right down here. He's a good commander. Except he's ill. That doesn't help, but... I only lose 600 dudes instead of like 6,000. Wait, did you just capture? Ask the ransom prisoner, please. Wish it was a bit more obvious when that happens. Oh, what? My horse is wounded? Was it killed? Oh, that reminds me. I need to, Oh, I need... Okay. Shouldn't there be an option to get a stable master? 300 gold! Holy hell. Alright. That's what we're doing. I'm getting a good stable master. Because that will heal my horse. I'm going to send the steel ingots there to get a bit more damage. How many silver ones do I have left? I kind of need the money. But silver's awkward to get a hold of. I have a lot of silver. I have a hell of a lot of silver. Alright, so... silver ingots. More money! Health decreases. That's annoying. What do you have? You're actually solid! That's probably one of the first ones I've had which has an amazing score. Awesome. It's a shame you can't marry the buggers off. Oh, for God's sakes. And my fair charge has died as well. Well, bugger. And now they know I tried to murder him. I don't believe it. After all that. After all that, I got caught. Attempted murder again. Hates me even more. Well, oops. Didn't mean to whack that. didn't want the chat box. Well, I want him as... Is he my actual rival? Yeah, he is. I've not been doing hunting for a while. Wait a sec. His condition might have it that... No, wait, did he get rid of the great... Didn't he have the pox or something was batshit crazy? Or am I thinking... He's someone else, actually, I'm thinking of. Well... Let's go with war. And let's duel him. Let's just get him out of the way now. In the meantime, let's ransom some... Let's fight. People will be upset by this merciless action. Severely wounded. You know. Who are you people? I mean, you're all just random people. You know, gonna get rid of you. Just release you all. Merciful action. I am a little annoyed that didn't really do more though. Like, because the severely wounded is like the least I could have done. I could have like cut his leg off or something and severely wounded him. Oh well. I'm going to have to figure out some way of killing him. Because this is getting troublesome. Actually, why am I still trying to kill him? The rebellion's already occurred. I'm an idiot.